Oh, alright, here we go. Alright, and we are. Welcome back to the Can We Talk podcast, y'all. It's your boy CJ and Paul. Like I always say, y'all, don't be afraid to like, dislike, comment, subscribe to our videos. So we keep giving y'all these hits, these bangers. Alright, today's topic is going to be about talking about the money. Is it okay to hide money from your partner? I guess that was the question.
Hide money or store money for yourself?
Or like having two different like bank accounts or whatever. You know those hidden bank accounts that y'all girls be doing?
Yeah, storing money for your personal accessories, nails, toes, and all that. I don't think it should happen because any money that is gathered between each other, one of them should. I mean, the husband or wife should already know where the money is coming from. You know, I don't think you should hide anything, especially if you already set upon a budget with each other. Mm-hmm. Now, if y'all want to have separate bank accounts, I kind of understand because no matter what, both of y'all money are going to go to bills anyway.
That's not always true.
Then what else your money go to?
Some people don't pay bills. In a relationship, you may have a breadwinner with a breadwinner pay for everything.
What if y'all both working?
You may have a breadwinner with a breadwinner pay for everything. The other person don't pay them bills.
See, I don't think that should happen. I think that if both of y'all are working, y'all both should equally put in a certain amount of y'all check into bills and then save a certain amount of y'all check.
Should, but I don't think it's a necessity.
See, this is how I would do it.
Okay? You should if you want to get some credit.
Yeah, it is. But this is how I do it. You can have your own separate accounts, but we will have a joint account that me and you put money in. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? The two accounts separately that we have should be strictly just pay bills.
Okay, now with the separate accounts, does the other person have access to that separate account?
No.
Why not?
No, I don't think so. Why not? Because you're paying, because y'all putting your money together jointly. Y'all already putting money together, and the separate accounts that y'all do have should, like I said, mainly be paying bills. So if y'all both paying bills, she's paying something, you paying, or y'all, however y'all do it, go half on everything. I don't think that person has the need to have your account because y'all both paying bills.
But then I guess it comes back to the question. So it's like it's okay to hide. Like now you falling in dangerous territories where that person could hide what they're spending on. Like they may hide how much they make, and they may say, "Oh, yeah, I want to make, you know what I'm saying, 50,000 a year." When it come to find out, they were making like 70, 80. Damn, you know what I'm saying? But you could do that, and it just leads to it can lead to drama, a sticky situation. You know what I'm saying? I do think you're right. Yeah, you should have the joint account, and then we both have like our own separate account. But you should still be able to you should know my information to get into it if need be.
But why would you need it?
You never know. What if you run out of you lose your credit cards or something like that?
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying? You never know, like when you may need another person to get into your stuff or whatever.
So should you have two? Because with the bank you can have two copies, two accounts, two cards for one account. Should each individual have?
Do you need a card when you have your separate? No, but you should still let that person know, okay, let me see, just in case you ain't spending no money on nothing stupid or whatever. Mm-hmm. Like it's the same, like with your phone and your password. Like your girl should know your password on your phone. Why not?
But if let's say y'all have a certain amount that y'all put in the bank, okay, the joint account. If she's already putting the money that y'all are supposed to be saving together already in there, let's say y'all have like an estimate of like $500 a month. Mm-hmm. Okay, if she's already putting that in there, why is she required? Or why is he required?
Why are they required? Well, it's because it's like
you're already putting the money that y'all are supposed to be saving in that account.
But I don't like the his and hers when it comes to money. Mm-hmm. But money, it's accumulative. It's always us together. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? That's doing your taxes. How much you made and how much I made. When we file them together, it's together. It's not just a little bit. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? It's not that what you just put in it. Mm-hmm. And then the joint account is everything. And so when you want to prosper financially, you need to know how much y'all making together as a whole, and have your financial goals. I can't plan my financial goals correctly if you're not telling me how much. If you hiding money from me, telling me how much you ain't making or whatever. Mm-hmm. So you gotta let me know what kind of where we at.
Yeah, where we at financially.
And if you can't trust your partner with money, I don't say you shouldn't be with them. I wouldn't necessarily be with them. Don't get married.
No,
if you don't trust them, because I can always say marriage is a business move, and this is part of the business.
Mm-hmm.
If you hide money, what you hiding?
See, I agree with you on that one because statistically, well, not statistically, but top 3 or top 5 things in a marriage that fails is the financial situation. And if your financial situation ain't right, you know what I'm saying? That can literally break up a family. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? That's in the top 5 of cheating.
What? Because they spend some money?
Huh?
What?
What do you mean?
You said cheating.
No, I mean when you want to talk about the top 5 things of divorce.
Oh, you said
cheating. Financial and cheating is in the top 5. So it's very important to subdue your bag and be able to handle money responsibly. You got to be responsible with your money if you're together with somebody. You just can't just be all if you care about your relationship, if you care about your marriage with that person, you will do right when it comes to money. Yeah, you would do right financially.
Some people don't be doing right though. That's the thing about it though. And it's with me, I ain't necessarily saying I'm a penny pincher, but I don't like you spending all that money on stupid stuff. I feel like when it comes to the money, it's always about the priority. Let's take care of what the fudge we got to take care of first. Yes. And then you can play around later. And that's kind of why it's somebody in a relationship has to be financially literate. Someone has to understand money. Mm-hmm. One of y'all, hopefully both of y'all, but somebody got to be in charge of okay, this is what we got to spend on for the bill, on the budget or whatever. This got to spend on, and if you have money left over, that's what a separate account. Okay, so now you got your money separate or whatever to go and spend on whatever you need to spend on. So I think the money, your paychecks, if you could put that one in the joint account or whatever, right? Mm-hmm. And then y'all take from that one and put into your separate.
Oh, right.
Instead of, cause you know what I'm saying? And if you feel I wouldn't do that, I can't trust that person. They spend too much money, then you shouldn't be with that person if you think they're gonna spend the money. Because that means their priorities messed up. That's what's wrong with a lot of people. They be getting people who priorities are messed up. That's to be one of your goals or your criteria for when you with somebody. How are they priorities?
How are they financial situation? Well, I mean, because okay. Speaking of financial situation in somebody, I'm not saying if somebody's making less or more than you, because somebody can make little money and still put themselves in that, still prioritize their financial situation. They can still be able to save money, still be able to, you know what I'm saying, buy stuff and all this other stuff. So I just think that it's important with anybody, especially when it comes to a marriage, to have the assets in order to save what you have to save and be right with your money. Because, let's face it, we all sometimes want to spend, girls want to get their nails done, and all this other stuff. But, like Paul said, do what you need to do first, and then have fun later. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? If you can't get your nails done because, you know what I'm saying, y'all penny pinching for money, don't get your nails done.
Question. Mm-hmm. So say if there's only one person working, does the person who isn't working have say-so in where the money goes?
Yes, I think so. Okay. I think they do, especially if they're doing what they need to do around the house. Because remember, gender roles. That's why they're called gender roles. We can switch at any time. Mm-hmm. So just because I'm working and you're not doesn't mean that you don't have say of how to spend the money or how to save the money. Because who knows? You can be better at saving money.
More financially literate.
You can be more financially literate. But you're just not working. Mm-hmm. So who am I to be you know what I'm saying? You don't need to sit up there and say nothing to me or tell me what to do with my money. No, you go off of who's more literate with the money than than somebody's working.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying.
Yeah, like you got bad spending habits.
If you got bad spending habits and you know this,
you know your girl know how to save money. You know what I'm saying. She know how to invest. She know how to move it around.
Listen to her.
Yeah, listen to her.
Vice versa.
Just because she at the crib don't mean.
Yeah, and you can't. And like I said, that's why it's important to mention these gender roles, these roles, because she's doing everything. She's upholding the foundation. You know what I'm saying? She's cooking, she's cleaning, she's making sure that you get to work on time by doing your clothes, by feeding you, making sure you have the energy for work. You know what I'm saying? So you got to also take that into consideration, because honestly, you can work as much as you want, but if your house is not in order, then what? All you have is a job. That's all you have is a job.
You got your problems at work.
Yeah.
You got a problem at the crib.
Yeah, you got a problem at the crib. So, you know, you got to take that.
We're going to discuss that too. And the importance of, I don't want to just say housewives. I want to be gender neutral. But we'll just say housewives.
The importance of housewives and house husbands, or gender roles.
Ginger roles. We're going to talk about that later, though. That's going to be, yeah, we're trying to keep these ones short, y'all. We're gonna give you some Can We Talk clips, but just let us know. Like, what do y'all think? Do y'all think y'all should have both separate accounts, have one account, or like we said, have a joint and have a separate? Like I always say, don't be afraid to like, dislike, comment, and subscribe. Y'all say and get those videos. All right, y'all. Peace.